We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Cincinnati Reds. The Reds find themselves on an impressive 9-game winning streak. They'll try to push it into double digits next. Daniel Mengden will be the one towing the rubber for the Reds. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt. 5 full innings for this guy in his last one. You couldn't really consider that a powerhouse outing. He was able to get a no decision, but I'm sure he and the team are looking for a lot more in this one today.
Striding into the box, Luke Voigt. And Milwaukee with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. Yelich leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. In the air out to straightaway left. James is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Striding in, Eddie James. He's fresh off a 4-hit ball game back on Wednesday. First offering on its way. Lined hard toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Settling in now, number 25. As we show you what he did in May versus what he's done so far at the plate in June. And the runner back. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Digging in now for the Brewers, Corey Ray. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Ray.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. James will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Luis Robert. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Luis Robert.
And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And it's gone as they add still another.
Another excellent swing right there.
So coming to the plate, Eddie James. He singled his last time up.
Eddie.
And now pitch on the way. Driven nicely into the gap.
Make the turn, make the turn.
Running hard, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. But baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one.
Number 25.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 25. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ray waits on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. That'll bring up Billy McKinney. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Billy McKinney.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Now at the plate, Reese Hines. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Now both runners are breaking. High and deep to right center. Yelich on the move. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
Really unfortunate there. Obviously, the runner at second base was going to score easily, but it's possible they could have waved the runner around from first as well.
New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Corey Ray. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. James is underneath this one, and he puts it away for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Eddie James. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Line towards center field. And that's in there, base hit.
Every game the pitcher gets the lineup card, he circles the guy that can't beat him. Well, obviously he didn't circle this guy. That's his third knock of the game, and he has been on fire lately.
Now at the plate, number 25. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
Hit hard to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only one away.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Third baseman, number 3.
Ready once again, Rhys Hines. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Hit on the ground to third. And that's through into left, a base hit. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now an 8-2 game.
That's just your classic ribby knock right there, Dan. He's able to turn on the pitch he wanted right there and drive it into the outfield.
Good job getting the barrel to the ball right there. Able to get that one through and picks up an RBI. Hard hit and a well-deserved run batted in.
To second for one, on to first, but not in time. He beats it out to keep the inning alive, and the run is in to score. Next for Milwaukee, Willie Adames. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
Willie Adames.
The windup and the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. James is in his tracks now, and he's got it for out number 2. Digging in once again, Eddie James. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Belted high and deep into right center. Looking up is the center fielder. Still ranging back. It is gone. Holy cow. Oh, my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. So a 3-run shot to right center field, and so he ties the big redhead with home run number 70 on the year as they cut it to an 8-6 ball game. And we get another look here. He is now in elite company with home run number 70 right there. Ready for another shot now, Eddie James. He's been hot in this one. 4 hits, including a homer and a double.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Hit sharply on the ground. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
8-6 the final score tonight. The Milwaukee Brewers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Alec Bettinger earned his 5th win of the year. Daniel Mengden permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. Adrian Almeida closes the door for the save, his 23rd of the campaign. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Cincinnati Reds. Reds baseball starts right now. Trevor Bauer, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's ERA. Any ERA under 4 is pretty good in this day and age of baseball when we have all these high-scoring, high-flying affairs. This guy knows how to pitch. He knows how to control the running game. And most importantly, he's not afraid to throw strikes. We'll see how he does in this one.
Stepping into the box, Eddie James. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
Robert will back up and put this away for a long out number 1. In now, Miguel Andujar. And he comes into this one having hit safely in his last 5 games.
Miguel.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. James will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Eddie James. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Miguel Andujar.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Here now the 2-2.
Miguel.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run.
This is a perfect example of the total.
Coming to the plate now, Eddie James. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Hey, get your pitch up
First
there.
pitch of the at-bat. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is ready now for Cincinnati. Eddie James. Here comes the first pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Adames scoops it up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. Cincinnati used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Trevor Bauer picks up his league-leading 13th win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Cincinnati Reds. Who's going to win the battle between these two? We'll see next. Brian Barrios gets the assignment for the rubber match in this series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy's a fun guy to watch pitch. Not necessarily an overpowering guy. Has an ERA in the low 3s. But one thing he knows how to do, he knows how to pitch, and he knows how to minimize damage. If you're going to have an ERA in the low 3s in this day and age, you're doing a lot of things right. And this guy should be fun to watch in this one.
Eddie.
Standing in, Eddie James. He comes in today leading the National League in hitting this year. Swung on and belted. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. He creeps closer now. His 71st on the season. And the Reds now take a 2-1 lead.
Home runs in 3 days. I'd say he's seeing the ball pretty well right now. I think it's time to start pitching around this guy.
All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the veteran outfielder Ben Gamble. This one's flared out toward left, and that'll get down for a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning.
Nothing fires me up.
Ready to take his hacks again, Eddie James, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Andujar's got it. There's one, but no real shot at two as he's safe easily at first. The tag, and they'll get... So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Luis Robert. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only one. Pulls this one in the air out to left. James is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Eddie James will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a two-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Now here's the pitch. Swung on and belted. Solo shot to right center. His second home run of the game as the Reds have opened up a 4-1 lead.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time.
Ready to begin the eighth, and up next will be Willy Adames. The 1-2. This is hit high and deep out to left. Back on it is the left fielder. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to left, number 14 on the season, and the Brewers have cut it to a 4-2 score now.
No surprise with that.
So digging in now, Eddie James, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And in that last at bat, it makes you think this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. DeYoung blows through the stop sign, headed for home. He will score as they extend their lead to 3. The tag, and they got it. Striding forward now, the Brewers cleanup hitter, Luis Robert. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Fly ball to straightaway left. And he'll make the catch there to end it, and the Reds have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over.
Excellent work putting the finishing touches on this one, picking up save number 30 now on the year. Nice job from him.
5-2 the final today. The Reds with a division-leading 60th team win this year. Brian Barrios earns win number 7 on the season. Phil Maton records the save, his 30th. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
5 runs, 10 hits.